Hello there, it's Paul from dronesgear.com, and this time I'm taking a look at my favorite drones under $200 in 2019. I have also written an article on the site with more detailed specs and individual reviews of each drone that you can check over here or in the description. First of all, what should you be looking for in a drone in this price category? There are more and more drones in this price category being released recently, so there is a lot to choose from. However, I have handpicked a few of the best ones that I also personally tried and that have surprised me in a nice way. At this price, you should definitely expect brushless motors, which are more powerful than brushed ones and are also more durable. The camera should preferably be 1080p and have the ability to change angle. However, don't expect any image stabilization or gimbal for this price. You'll find out that some of the drones on this list have a really high battery life, even higher than the ones that I showed in my top under $300 drones. In no particular order, let's start with the most recent release from MJX, the Box 4W. This is a 2K drone with 20-minute battery life and a 600 meters range. Really spectacular specs for under $200. But what stands out even more is the foldable design and optical sensors underneath. It's quite packed with technology and a great GPS flyer. The camera isn't stabilized, so it will shake a bit in the air as the drone moves. But thankfully the drone itself is quite stable and the ability to change the camera angle is a really nice addition to the mix. If you want to read more specs and see footage of the Box 4W, click right here in the corner and it will open in a new tab. Another very similar spec drone is the SJ906 GPS drone. Again, foldable design, even cheaper than the Bugs, and comes with, believe it or not, a 4K camera. I wouldn't go calling this an actual 4K camera, as the image is definitely not high quality enough to justify it. However, the final video does have 4K resolution. Not having a gimbal does make the footage move along with the drone, but that's to be expected. The build quality is quite nice and the battery life is insane at 23 minutes estimated flight time, somewhere around 20 in real life scenarios. The range is slightly smaller at 350 meters instead of 600 we've seen before. The MJX Box 5W is a drone that really caught my eye when it was released this year. It's actually under $150 for those of you who are on a really tight budget, but can do pretty much everything the Box 4W can, including footage quality. It flies impeccably and comes with the standard flight modes like follow me, orbit and so on, including a return to home option. The only downside is that it's bigger than the others on this list and also not foldable. Fastkey 913 is another drone with a pretty weird name, but quite popular, and I really wanted to find out why. So I bought it myself and reviewed it right here. Considering it's well under $150, this drone is made with really high quality materials and it simply stands out because of a few reasons. One of them is the small overall size. Not foldable, but since it's under 250 grams, it's legal to fly without registering it in most countries. That tiny body fits some really nice specs, including a very capable 1080p camera that records quite nice. It's not movable from the transmitter, but you can change the angle before flight. It has brushless motors and the most unique aspect of it is definitely the propellers. The three-bladed props are reminiscent of racing drones, and although you might expect them to be noisy, these are probably the most silent ones I ever heard in my life. More silent than even the silent propellers from DJI. So if you're looking for a 1080p GPS drone that flies absolutely great and don't want to annoy people with the noise it makes, this is a great choice. Last but not least, we have the SGRC F11. People love it because of its low price, under $150, and its absolutely stunning specs. I'm talking about a 25-minute battery life. I'm not sure how long it lasts in real life, as I've flown it for so long I got bored even before it showed low battery. The camera is 1080p, but this time you can swivel in the air. The footage itself is on par with the other drones on this list, and it comes with a very stable and capable GPS module from my experience. Again, if you want to check all the drones on this list individually and want to see more specs, just check the article right here or the one in the description. If you're still undecided what to choose or have a specific budget, go on the link at the top or the one in the description to check my top drones in each price category, from under $50 up to $1,000 and more. However, if you're really specific about the specs you want on your drone, Go and check the drones for sale tool that you can find over here or again in the description. There you can filter the drones by price, battery life, range, camera, gimbal stabilization, and even by weight to see if you have to register the drone in your country or not. Don't forget to check the next recommended video for you right here, check the drones for sale tool right here, or if you want, you can subscribe and hit the bell notification icon if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching and see you later, alligator!